always hitting me in the Leante, always up to something. Diamonds or baguettes, girl, just tell me if I'm heavy. I came from the bottom, I came straight out of pop. I had to look around and see who's with me and not with me. Trying to go and stack these billions on a long road. If I tell you I love you, that ain't a lie. Until I make a couple million, I can't go home. They won the championship, so I bought the two-tone. Bentley Coliseum riding with the roof gone. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you, bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We'll see the 90s team and the 2010s team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Malone is out there with Pippen. Then there's John Stockton. Then it's Jordan. And it's Olajuwon in at the center, locking down the middle. Pippen with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the 2010s team. The 11-footer. Here's LeBron. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
What hustle from James on the offensive glass, ensuring that they convert on this possession.
Pippen finds Stockton.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Stockton.
Shooting for the 90s team, John Stockton.
And Stockton drops them both.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
It's Curry outside. 2010's team with the fresh shot clock. Jordan with the steal. And it's Malone finishing it off.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And now, here's Pippen with the fast break chance. And the basket by Malone.
Considered one of the strongest players in the league, Malone doesn't get distracted by a little contact.
Harden kicks to KD. Curry against Stockton. Pass to Harden. Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Howard. It's hauled in by Pippen. Lets it go, and Durant sends it back. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Stockton. Passes to Olajuwon. Wide open shot is on the money.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy. Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Jordan. Here's Malone. Outside for Jordan. It's good from long range.
Oh, smart pass by Malone. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the open man when they double.
So timeout called here, the first for the 2010s team.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Now here's Curry. The three-pointer is right on target.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
It's stolen by Curry. And here's the fast break. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Stockton against Curry. He gets it in there.
John Stockton.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against Lane.
And not a whole lot that he can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
Jordan against James from the high post. The shot by Jordan, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Howard in the post. Pippen on him. No good from Howard. In the corner, it's Stockton. Wants to get it to Malone and does. Good D by Howard.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 90s team.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team. They trail by 6. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for Howard.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
Got that one up quick.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Jordan with the steal. To the paint. And it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously, skying up and sending him back to this impressive vertical.
Now here's Malone. He's got 8. Here's Olajuwon. Shot clock at 4, and that's 2 points on the way.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket, put in the work, got a second chance to score.
Now a timeout call by the 2010s team. Nice game. Great performance by Karl Malone.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They've got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane.
Olajuwon's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. And here's Leonard from 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Here's Stockton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Kawhi Leonard. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting for the 90s team.
And Stockton drops them both. 1:35 left here in the opening quarter. Passes it to Davis. Back to Curry from past the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 6.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
13 feet away. Stockton.
John
Good.
Stockton.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Now here's Curry. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 8 points for him.
Great instincts from Curry, chasing the shot for a rebound and a second chance look.
Here's Hill. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Kicks it out to Leonard. The tray. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Stockton passes to Drexler. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Wade. Hasn't made one yet. Anthony kicks to Leonard. Wade passes to Leonard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Hill.
Look, this kid's great credit. When he hustles on defense, it makes a difference.
A big-time effort for John Stockton, providing a lot of energy for the 90s team. He got into double digits. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the 90s team, guys, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
On the court right now for the 90s team. They've got Ewing. Peyton is out there with Jordan. Then it's Pippen, and it's Malone in at the power forward position.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
From deep, Harden. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
Pass to Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And Davis throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
It's Peyton, high post. Curry meets him. Pippen down low. He's guarded by Davis. Peyton, good.
The shot from Peyton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
And finished off by Davis.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Fires the three. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition.
Yeah, around the hoop, Curry is a precise finisher.
Curry against Peyton. That time from Leonard.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
On the wing, Peyton. Offensive rebound. And with that, the 2010s team lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Karl Malone. Curry outside. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. So, it's the 90s team now. Here's Jordan. The 17-footer goes down. Jordan's got 7 points.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist, and they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it'll be the 90s team with their first time out of the game right here.
The loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
A different look for the 2010s team. James comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Durant. And then for the 90s team, Olajuwon comes in for Ewing. Hardaway is subbed in for Peyton. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're... not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the 2010s team?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Count that bucket. Davis has got the lead up to 6 now for the 2010s team.
Great balance and concentration there from Davis, getting it to go through the contact.
So, it's the 90s team now. Hardaway goes in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And there's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Hardaway with a wide-open look. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Good.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
The 19-foot shot. And the jam by Karl Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Dwight Howard is checked in for Anthony Davis. And then for the 90s team,
Substitution.
Mike Drexler's checked in for Pippen. And it's Stockton in for Jordan. Stockton passes to Malone. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton.
John Stockton.
Stockton's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the 2010s team. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, and when Howard loads up inside, I think the defense is smart to foul and send him to the line.
So for the 90s team, Robinson checked in.
And watch the Admiral operate.
The feed now to Howard. Over Robinson. That's good from Howard on the assist by LeBron. James has got 3 assists now in this one. The 90s team on offense. High arcing shot, and they get it back. Malone kicks to Stockton. He feeds it to Robinson. Tipped away. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Pass to Howard. Robinson pulls it in. So it's the 90s team now. It's a 3-point game. Hill, no good. And here they come. No good from Howard. Puts up a deep 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Love the defense from Harden right there. When he's active on this end, it makes a huge difference.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the 2010s team. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Harden out there with Paul, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's LeBron James, and it's Howard in at center, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Yep, it counts.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Stockton against Paul. From deep, Jordan, and the rejection by Giannis. And the 2010s team making a change here. Durant's checked in. The 2010s team on D. 3-point lead. From deep, Jordan kept alive. Here's Olajuwon. And it's sent back by Howard. Harden the pass to James. James crowbars it in.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Assisted by
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Howard. Buries it down low. Howard's got 13.
Really known for his strength and the broad shoulders that he possesses has allowed this guy to make a living finishing through contact.
And it's good for 2.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Now a timeout call by the 2010s team. And the 90s team making a change here. Morning's checked in. And so it's the 2010s team with it. It's a 3-point game. Howard with it, picked up by Stockton. That's good from Howard on the assist by Paul. 15 points for Dwight Howard.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Down low, and Morning throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Howard with the stuff.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Kicks it out to Jordan, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Passes it to Harden. Dishes it to Howard. Over Olajuwon. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the 90s team. And Morning throws it down.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And stolen by Stockton. Deep 2 from Pippen. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. 3-point lead.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Now Pippen. Morning controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, and Morning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Merciless inside. Merciless James.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Pulls up, high post. Here's Olajuwon. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Out to the wing. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got 7 rebounds in the game. They grab their own miss. Here's Jordan. Yes! And the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
Here's the 2010s team with the ball. Anthony finds Paul. And here's Leonard. KD with it. Guarded by Robinson. Up again. And it's put back up and in by Wade.
And that's a hard and hustle play. And Wade is that kind of player, getting the second chance points for his team.
Stockton looking around. Banked in off the glass. Stockton's got the game tied up here for the 90s team.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
For the lead, and the layup is good. Stockton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
2 minutes.
Here's KD. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Well, Durant's scoring instincts are just so strong. Even close defenders can't hold him back.
Here's Pippen. They get it back.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Pass to KD. This one for 3. And Shaq pulls it down.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. Nice drive by Pippen there. Terrific at just finding his way to the rim.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. Durant in the corner and stolen by Stockton. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
2010's team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 90s team.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
And the 90s team making a change here. Hill's checked in.
I like when Davis looks to get physical and draw contact, using his size to his advantage.
Patrick Ewing's checked in for O'Neal. Drexler with it. Driving inside. And Drexler throws it down hard.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Hill has the open look. Drills it from outside. Hill's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball, because that really will help his confidence.
Another 3 from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Hill, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Durant finds Curry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 23.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
From deep, Drexler, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And the 90s team making a change here. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
It's taken away by Peyton. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The 90s team leads by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the 90s team. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the court right now for the 90s team. They've got Malone. Drexler is out there with Payton. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Hill in at the 3 slot. Here's Curry with the 3. Sinks the triple. 26 points for him.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
To the middle. LeBron brushing off the contact. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 2010s team.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Howard. Count it. And they'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Not easy to wrap up Howard, one of the strongest players in the league.
So for the 90s team, Pippen's checked in for Hill. Jordan comes in for Clyde Drexler. And Stockton subbed in for Payton. Free throw good, Howard.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
Stockton the pass to Pippen. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 7th assist in the game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And the jam by Karl Malone.
What I appreciate about Malone is he just understands his strengths and is incredible at playing to them.
It's good. Howard's got 24 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And the 90s team calls time here. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
James Harden. He's checked in for Curry. And the 90s team making a change here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the 90s team head coach said to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks so much, David.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Shot's good by Pippen.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Westbrook finds Howard. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got rebound number 8 now on the night. For 3, Pippen. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 9th assist in the game now. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Knocked away. Durant with the steal. Inside, here's Howard, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint, here's Jordan. The shot, no good. Good D by LeBron. To the middle. From 6 away, Howard can't hit.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And Jordan gets it to go on the assist by Stockton. Jordan's got 10 points in just the second half. Westbrook dishes to Howard. The second chance effort. Elijah Wan with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Elijah Wan does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the 2010s team making a change here. Curry's checked in, and the 90s team calls time here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Malone.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Curry outside, and it's Jordan with the rebound. The 90s team on offense. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Here's Stockton. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so James will bring it up for the 2010s team. Here's Curry with the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Curry's got 29.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
And then Elijah Wan with the dunk.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
The pass to Howard. Feeds it to LeBron. Shot from 6. James gets inside and finishes.
Like, at this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Here's Jordan. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Outside Curry. Launches from deep. The rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Mourning. Here's Stockton. 3-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll go to the 2010s team.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the 90s team making a change here. Malone's checked in. LeBron kicks to Durant. Passes it to Curry. Curry drains it from way outside.
Once again, Curry, this man has made a living out of big shots like this one.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Curry against Stockton. Elijah Wan deciding where to go with it. And that one good. And the 90s team leads by 7.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Elijah Wan is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Count it. And now they trail by just 4.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
Here's Stockton. And a wide open look for Jordan. That's good. A nice assist from Stockton.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And an intentional foul right there.
James Harden. second personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
It's Curry outside. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for the 90s team.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Timeout
And it's
call
a
for
7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Now a timeout call by the 2010s team. They're down by 7. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
And that's an intentional foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late. And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
The shot by Curry, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
So we see the 90s team get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.